Hello everybody, we're back. We're finally done with Novaria, except for the one Oploid mission. But we're not going to do that now. I'm so sick of being on Novaria, it's time to find something new to do. But I do want to speak with my crewmates quickly, because hopefully after doing that whole mission, they'll have some new stuff to say to me. And that's important, because I need to get some personal missions from them, so... We're gonna head down and speak with the aliens first. So we'll just take the elevator down to see them. Oh wow, some interesting lighting we got going on. Oh, I can't move in the elevator. Okay, I can just do this. Alright, come on elevator. I would like to speak to the aliens now. Alright, here we go. Nice. So we're gonna go to my, I guess second in command for this game, because he's gonna be with me for every mission I can take him.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Oh yeah.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't
Oh.
you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
It's creepy.
A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
Also creepy.
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Wait to get paid.
Okay. Then what else happened?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
Oh.
But my instincts were right.
Yeah.
Every other merc
Krogan.
on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Jeez. Alright, how do I need to
What can you
initiate
tell
his
me about
thing?
Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Right.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one, and no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Alright, that's a funny line, but I think we've heard this before.
Would he rather find a cure for the Genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
Fair
Nobody
enough.
can.
Let me, maybe this
Are
one?
you people
I need to
really
get
dying?
him to talk about his
We're
dad.
sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So
Alright.
long, Rex.
Shepard.
So he's apparently harder to crack. Maybe Garrus will give me his mission about the doctor now.
Command, how are you?
I'm good.
Why did you want to be a
Nice
CSEC
new armor
officer
I
in the
got you,
first
huh?
place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Oh, really?
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
Oh, I
I could
see.
have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Aw.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're
Absolutely.
a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Ugh. Still. Nobody's giving me their personal missions. This is frustrating. I think I need to, I already have the Yara, right? Crap. Let me see.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oh, she's gonna give me hers.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
Alright, cool.
See you later.
Yeah, we don't know this now, but she is, I guess, high ranking in caste. If I can't really think of a better word. And her being there for her people is really important for her. But we find that out later.
Commander?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah.
I can't think
Well,
about
it's
if she
very
has a
close.
personal
Me and my
mission
sisters
for me or
especially.
not.
With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
That's cool.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't
Okay,
raise a
we've heard
family
this
there.
line before. We should go.
I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've
Yeah, she's gonna tell me this stuff about poem or whatever, and
both with those that love
it matters that you have this
for always roaming with the hungry.
it matters that you have this information for like the third one if you keep her alive in this one. Actually,
I didn't know you liked
I have
plastic
no
literature.
interest in keeping her alive for this one because I'm doing something a little bit special with this playthrough that I want to I want to really
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time.
I want
go
to try
home.
keeping Kaden alive without romancing him and see what happens in the third one. I wonder if it's just like the same thing that happens if you do romance him in the first one.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
No.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I love how my character said fancier words.
Out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Alright, see you later.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
I don't mind actually being on her good side for for like the ending, seeing as how I'm killing her off anyway. Yeah, so the only thing that anybody missed from the last episode to now, because I think you probably recall I like died at a certain point and then it put me way back to before we killed the Rachni Queen. I did the same playthrough except I got out alive and all I did was go back to the Normandy and I spoke to the council and they yelled at me for killing the Rachni Queen. But they understood it because the Rachni were such an issue in the past, so it's a they frowned upon it, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna just speak to Kaden without flirting with him. Hopefully, this is the plan. What's up, Kaden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid.
And what about the Rachni Queen?
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record?
Sure.
If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Alrighty.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Cool. So I did that without being mean, but I did totally forget about that, like, we killed... Ooh, she's over here. We killed Liara's mom, so I need to go back here and make sure she's okay. Sup, Doctor? Liara? I really don't want her to kill me and be mad. Hello.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was, but she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Alright, cool. Yeah. No, we're good.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
See you later, Liara. I like her. She's very, very cool, and I like that she's on my side. Because I've seen her upset, and I don't want to be on the other side of that. Yeah, no. I value my life. Thank you. Thank you very much. So anyway, what do we have to do now? Gotta check it out. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. We're good. I think I'm just gonna talk to Joker really quick, see if he has anything to say. He might not, which happens. But sometimes he has really funny stuff to say, so I like to check.
Why am I glad to be off of Novaria? I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations.
Huh, what's
One
the
will freeze
difference?
your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Oh lord. What's going on with this
How's
ship?
the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect.
Oh, he said
Takes
this
a while to
before.
get
I
used
thought
to
he was
that
gonna do
oversized
like
drive
like
stuff
the
in
other
the
people
back of
said
the
with the
hull,
tactical
sneak up on
appraisal
you if
kind
you're
of
not
thing.
careful. The
But I
Normandy's
guess he does that
probably
more in the
too much
second
ship
one.
for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Yes, you
I have
are
to go.
superior.
Alright, see ya.
Bye. Great voice act, Katie, by the way. Oh man. Hey, I can't help who I'm a fan of. Okay, okay, can't help it. Da, da, da. All right. So let me just see what our missions are. Do I have any like cool assignments? Cryptic message from Nasania Dantius, an Asari ambassador on the Citadel. She wants to meet you in person. So maybe we need to go to the Citadel? I could sell a whole bunch of crap I don't need. Survey Hades Gamma Cluster recently dropped out of contact. Oh, maybe we should do this. Just, for funsies. Hades Gamma Cluster.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Of course we do.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Oh, no, this is a special one. Usually they just talk to me on the, PA or whatever. Alright. What is up?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What's going on?
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Oh, I see.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Alrighty.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Thank you.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Yep. Thank you. Have a nice day. Vermeer, I wish it was just an option to go to Vermeer, but you do actually, have to go to progress the story at one point. But we are nowhere close to going there. Right now, we're gonna head to the Hades Gamma Cluster. And I'm gonna do a little peon mission, because we don't have a lot of time left, and I don't want to waste any time. Alright, Hades Gamma is over here somewhere. Aha! Is it here? Yes. I can't remember if it's the other cluster or if it's this cluster. So we're just gonna kind of hope for the best. I think it's this one. If anything else, we'll just have to sit through another load screen. So we're finally leaving Novaria. Yes. Freaking hate Novaria. We're gonna probably go back there though, because there's stores I want to investigate when I'm a little bit higher level, and I need to bring in that operating package. Of course there is.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise.
Yep.
A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies.
Okay.
They're afraid of sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
Alright, cool.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Fifth Fleet out. Okay. Oh, that's the, Oh. Oh. Cool. Do I get to survey this for some goodies? Yay! Nice. Whoops! Aw, I pressed B instead of X. Anyway, I wanted to check to make sure I was going to the right place for, the missing survey team. Antaeus system. Am I in the Antaeus system? I think I am. Oh no, I'm in the wrong system. Okay. We can go back and save that counselor later. Because we especially don't have a lot of time now, and I'll probably just be able to, like...
Commander, urgent...
Oh my god!
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Uh-huh.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Yeah, of course I am.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
Interesting.
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many
Gotta
casualties
love those
so far?
rogue VIs.
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises.
Oh no.
Before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports, react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Awesome.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you.
Uh-huh.
The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses.
Awesome.
You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Great. Let's just survey around a little bit and I'll land my... Ooh, Matriarch's writings. Nice. Oh, I did it again! Poop. Come on. Jeez. I think I'd remember how to play the game. Oh, nothing here. Ooh, hello. Survey. Ooh, rare element. Nice. And I just did this one, so I don't need to do it again. Survey. Survey? Thank you. So presumably that rogue VI is on somewhere that we can land here. Okay, so this is the right cluster for the other mission as well, so I'll have a couple of missions to do on that planet, which makes it justified to record it. So I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try and minimize the amount of time I'm just kind of driving around on worlds because it's not super exciting, but for now we've got a couple missions on this world, so I'm just going to kind of go straight to them. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time, him and him. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time, like, exploring the whole world. I'm going to go, I'm going to get the missions done, I'm going to get off. Off-world, I mean. So, this way I think we'll minimize the amount of time I spend just, like, canoodling around on the world, and you'll get to see all the missions instead of missing some. So... it's auto-saving, and I will see you guys right here in the next episode. Thank you for watching.